part of it, or are you?
The Olympic Committee?
I'm part of USA Boxing, which handles all the events and all over the country that leads to the Olympics. I've known a lot of kids who have made it to the Olympics. The Molina brothers just made it a couple of years ago. One on the Mexican team, one on the American team. Jose Navarro made it. I remember when he was 8 years old. And then you have Oscar De La Hoya. I know I registered one from Oxnard. I'm getting old, so my memory kind of disappears. Who's a tough guy from Oxnard? Even as a kid, he looked like he was tough.
Yeah, what's his name? Oh my God. Come on, bro.
De La Hoya.
Vega, what's his last name?
Vargas.
Fernando. Yeah, Fernando Vargas. Yeah.
It's a rough road to the Olympics. Basically, you could lose. We've got guys who have lost their first 20 fights, and then they figure it out, and then they start winning. And Xavier Montalongo lost his first 20, but he kept pushing it, and now he's a pro, but he got up to over 200 fights and won about most of the last 180. Some people pick it up right away. The Caballeros boys, about 6 of them, Ryan, I forget which one is the pro now, but they seem to have it naturally when they're 8 or 9. Some people it takes a little longer. Different people. To get into the Olympics, all you have to do is the impossible. You got to win 26 fights in a row. Doesn't matter how many you lost. Your record doesn't count. If you start out and you go on a winning streak, you'll make it to the Olympics. But getting there is almost as hard as winning the lottery, because you never can get sick. You can't have a bad day. You can't have a judge who doesn't like you. You can't get a cold. So many things.
About judges for the referees.
Yeah, so many things. Yeah. I've judged about 10,000 fights, and I think the sport is good. As a kid, I was always in trouble and itchy, kind of, if I didn't have something to do. And my wife was the same way. She's a Juvie Hall graduate who now has her master's degree and used to just retired from teaching down at Garden Grove. But she was the same thing. She flunked out of high school, went into 10th grade, or got kicked out of high school and into Juvie Hall when she was in 10th grade. And then she met me, and I had managed to get through high school. And she thought I was smart. And she started trying to get through high school, and she still felt stupid, so she went to college, and they wouldn't let her in the beginning, but she forced her way in, and then she graduated from 2 years and still felt stupid, and then she got through Fullerton, still felt stupid, went to Long Beach, got her master's degree there, still felt stupid. Got 2 teaching credentials at Chapman, but she never changed. She still feels like somebody who never graduated from high school. She's a tough little lady. In the meantime, she was one of the first women in construction as a pipe fitter, hanging sprinkler system pipes, which pipe fitting pays one of the top paying union jobs. It took her 2 years to be making more than I was making after 20 years there. But of course, she like every itchy people, she overdid it, broke her back, and then she started going back to school. guess, who's just angry most of the time and just lets the anger take over. One of the guy who was raging bull said he just get in the ring and it just let people hit him until he could feel his anger rising up through him, and then he go, then it was
on.
then he go after him, and, just wait for the rage to hit him. And
Oh, that's why they call him Raging Bull, huh?
yeah, sometimes that works. Of course, in the meantime, he had beaten a guy to death, or he thought he had beaten, his opponent. He had been in a lot of trouble, and unfortunately now we probably wouldn't let him fight because he was in so much trouble. Then it was, USA Boxing has a lot of rules that I don't always approve of. Prisoners can't fight anymore. I used to go down to Chino Prison and pick up amateur fights down there.
Oh, yeah, that was a while back then.
Yeah, that was fun. They were a good audience. Of course, they didn't have anything else to do, so you really had a crowd as big as you'd get in a pro show. Plus, they're betting like crazy.